You won't believe what's happening in Santa Clara. There's a new name on the 49ers radar, a wide receiver who hasn't heard his name called in the NFL draft, but has already been compared to Randy Moss. This is the kind of story that makes you lean in, tune in, and maybe witness the birth of a legend. I'm going to tell you all about it in detail, so hit the like button and join me. Undrafted free agent Isaiah Neyor is coming into the Niners rookie camp with the kind of athleticism and raw physicality that makes coaches and fans do a double take. And if you've never heard of him before, you'll want to remember his name by the end of this story. Isaiah Neyor stands 6 feet 4 inches, weighs between 215 and 240 pounds, and has a wingspan of nearly 7 feet 4 inches. That alone makes you say wow. But that's not all. This guy ran the 4.40 second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. Yes, a guy his size moving like that. To put that in perspective, only a handful of receivers 215 pounds or more have broken that speed barrier in the last decade. Names like DK Metcalf and Chase Claypool come to mind. That level of explosive speed, combined with his size and 38-inch vertical leap, should have made him a top prospect. So why did every team pass him up for 7 rounds? The answer is complicated and kind of frustrating. Isaiah Neyor's college career has been a winding road with a mix of untapped potential and missed opportunities. He started at Wyoming, not exactly a football powerhouse, and flashed elite deep threat ability in 2021, 44 receptions, 878 yards, and 12 touchdowns. That's 20 yards per catch. Think about that. He was blowing by defenders and snatching touchdowns like it was nothing. Then he transferred to Texas, caught one ball in a spring game, and disappeared. Just like that, injuries and roster depth issues limited his playing time, and the momentum he built in Wyoming seemed to vanish. Last year, he gave it another shot at Nebraska under Matt Rule, where he managed 34 catches for 455 yards and 5 touchdowns. Not bad, but not the eye-popping numbers you'd expect from someone with his build. But don't get it twisted. This isn't a case of a guy who's all athleticism and no skill. He has the traits. He has the frame. He just hasn't put the whole puzzle together yet. And that's exactly what has fans buzzing. Because if Neyor ever does figure it out, watch out. The 49ers know this. They've been interested in him since before the draft. And now, after rookie minicamp, reports from inside camp say he's turning heads. He made one catch from Tanner Mordecai that left Jaws on the turf, fully outstretched, using that enormous catch radius like a human go-go gadget. He's getting noticed not just for his body type, but how he moves, long, galloping strides that eat up yards and force defenders to panic. One NFL insider, Matt Barrows of The Athletic, even went as far as saying Neyor cuts a Randy Moss-like silhouette. Let that sit for a second. Randy Moss, 6-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro, a member of the NFL's 100th anniversary all-time team, a guy whose physical profile was so unique it changed how the league evaluated receivers. Isaiah Neyor has that look. Now, does he have the fire? That's the million-dollar question. Barrows noted that Neyor and a few other rookies struggled to match the intensity and precision demanded by wide receivers coach Leonard Hankerson in their first practice. But he also noted that outside the defensive line, no position group works harder in 49ers practice. If Neyor's willing to grind, and reports suggest he is, there's hope he can unlock that hidden star power. There's another layer to this too, the value. If a player like Neyor breaks out, you're looking at a high-ceiling, low-cost weapon. Undrafted free agents are the NFL's version of buying stock before it hits the news. They're cheap, under team control for years, and if they hit, they change your entire offense. Look at players like Dre Greenlaw, who went in the 5th. Aziz Al-Share, undrafted. DJ Jones, a 7th-round pick. Even Talanoa Hufanga and Diamador Lenore were 5th-rounders. The 49ers have a history of finding gold where others see gravel. So here we are, a 6 feet 4 inches, 220-pound mystery man with elite athletic tools, Randy Moss-level comparisons, and a chance to prove every team in the NFL wrong. All eyes are on him now, and he's already making his mark in Santa Clara. I want to know what you think, Niners faithful. Does Isaiah Neyor have what it takes to become the next great undrafted steal for this franchise? Or is this just another offseason story that fades by week 1? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And that hype? It's not coming from nowhere. Let's talk numbers again, because Isaiah Neyor isn't just some workout warrior. The advanced metrics back up what your eyes can barely believe. A relative athletic score of 9.9 out of 10, an elite score that measures pure athleticism compared to historical combined results. His broad jump? Over 11 feet. That's not just good, that's explosive. That's the kind of explosion you want in a red zone weapon or a deep threat who can leave corners gasping in his wake. But here's the twist. Despite all of that, there's still this weird inconsistency in his production, and that's what makes this story even more fascinating. Why can someone with such elite tools not dominate college defenses, most of which are full of future gym teachers and insurance agents, not NFL athletes? That's the enigma of Isaiah Neyor. He has the physicality. He has the frame. He even has flashes of tape that look like a first-round pick. But something just didn't click consistently. Some scouts have pointed to a lack of physical toughness at the point of catch. Others question his hand strength in contested situations, traits that separate the good from the great in the NFL. You can have all the tools in the world, but if you can't bring down that tough third down grab in traffic, you're not going to last long. But that's the beauty of what the 49ers are doing. They're not looking for a finished product. They're looking for upside, moldability, a blank canvas they can shape into something special. Think about where they found value in the past. Think about what Brock Purdy was supposed to be, Mr. Irrelevant. Now he's the face of the franchise. The team has made a habit of developing underappreciated talent, and Isaiah Neyor fits right into that playbook. Kyle Shanahan loves guys who can stretch the field, and if Neyor can clean up the technique and match his physical gifts with the mental side of the game, this coaching staff will know how to use him. We also need to factor in context. This 49ers receiving room isn't locked down from top to bottom. You've got your stars, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, but after that, it's a competition. The WR3, WR4, WR5 spots are open, and injuries happen. Depth matters. And that's exactly where a player like Neyor can rise. You're not asking him to carry the load right away. You're asking him to learn, grow, flash when given the chance, and make the decision to keep him on the roster impossible to ignore. And he's already doing that. Rookie minicamp buzz doesn't just happen for nothing. Coaches and beat reporters don't throw out Randy Moss silhouette comparisons unless something truly stands out. His long legs, the fluid motion, the ability to eat up cushion and make defenders turn their hips in panic, that's real. That's what was seen in Santa Clara, and it's the kind of thing that keeps you intrigued through training camp and the preseason. Because let's be honest, that's what makes football exciting. Not just the stars, not just the headlines. It's the unknowns. The UDFAs who explode out of nowhere and shake up the depth chart. The under-the-radar names who become glaring problems for opposing defenses. Isaiah Neyor could be next in line. Or maybe he'll fizzle out like so many others. But the potential, that's what we're all watching for. So, let's hear it, Niner Empire, what do you see in Isaiah Neyor? Does he remind you of anyone? Do you believe in the tools, or are you waiting to see the proof on the field? Let us know in the comments and let's talk about this potential diamond in the rough. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Go Niners!